Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Awesome. Hey everyone, and welcome. My name is Corinne. This is the beautiful Rachel Pantier as well. I'm super excited to be hosting our event tonight. We call this event Woman Making It Happen because that's basically who we are and what we are. Wednesdays are definitely, my favorite day of the week where I get to hang out with all these gorgeous women, an amazing woman who, I can now call my friends, and we laugh. We sometimes cry together as well on this event, but this is where we basically get to share our stories and inspiration around a business that has allowed us to choose, how we want to live, to have family freedom, to do what we want when we want, to dream big and basically go for it. And just live life on our terms. It's all been through an amazing product and program. So yeah, basically we're just going to kick it off tonight. I'm going to pass it to the lovely Leslie, who's going to be sharing a little bit more about that product and the program that we've come to love, and the simplicity basically around the power of whole foods goodness. So Leslie, if you can come off mute, lovely, and share about our product and program, that would be amazing.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Leslie. I'm mother to 6 children and 1 beautiful grandson, and I live here in Whangarei. I want to talk to you a little bit about the JBT program and about how amazing it is. Previously, I was looking for something, and I was looking for something that would be sustainable, something that would give me a pickup, something that would help me drop some weight, something that would give me back my vitality. And by talking to 2 different friends, both of whom were using the same products, I discovered the Juicy Body Transformation. And so I'm going to talk to you a bit about that program and what it means. The first thing about the program is that it supports families trying to have a healthy lifestyle. And that really means a lot to me because it's no good me being healthy and leaving everyone else behind. I want to do it as a team. So that's one of the things that I love straight off. The program also provides hundreds, I think over 200 recipes that help you to live a healthy lifestyle. So straight away, what are we having for dinner tonight? It's problem solved. So there's recipes for lunch, dinner, breakfast, desserts, special occasions, everything, and they're all accessible online. This is an online program. It provides 24/7 support for you and for me, and where we can share ideas, share what's working for us, and reach out to people when we need a bit of a hand as well. The beauty of our recipes is that they have been put together by a master chef finalist, Kara Westwick, who put together this amazing collection of recipes to work with a program called The Shred, which helps you to kick away your old habits and kickstart your new life with your new recipes and give you new, healthier habits. And that's one of the things that I did when I first came on the program, and that's helped me to lose 16 kilos. And to be honest, I've stopped counting now. I just go by how my clothes are fitting me. So there's the community support, there's the recipes, there's the meal planners, there's the shopping list, there's also an amazing mindset series to help you crack the code about why you keep doing what you do to yourself when it comes to food, and also emotions. Now, to support the program, we have these amazing products, and these are my lifesavers. These 1, 2, 3, these are fruit and veggie capsules and berry capsules, and this is what they look like here. And if you put your nose in the jar, the veggie capsules smell like veggies, and the fruit capsules smell like fruit, and the berries ones smell like berries. They've got a label on the outside, which is a food grade label. This is whole foods. Anything else into my body except whole foods. And so when I take them, my body registers straight away, hey, yay, thank you. And I think I'm taking about 26 different fruits, veggies, and berries in my body every day. That's helping me to find my vitality and boost my immune system and boost my digestive system, and anything else that my body needs work on. It's going to recognize these fruits and berries and veggies and just take it to where it needs to go. I love that. All I have to do is swallow it with water. Done. I also want to talk about, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about how, because this company has a big heart, while I'm getting healthy taking my capsules, my children, as a gift from the company, get these, which are the chews, the Juice Plus chews for my children, which is a gift from this company that I belong to. And my children get to have the same fruit and veggies in these chewable chews, and they get that as part of the gift from the company while I'm on my products, which, you know, my kids, their tastes have now brought in, and they love these chews, and I'm grateful to have them. Okay, so we also have another 2 products. The first one is shakes, and I know a lot of people are like, shakes? Now we've been there, done that, but these are different. These shakes have, well, they're plant-based, they're protein-rich, they're low in fat, and they have no artificial colours, no flavours. They're dairy-free, they're gluten-free, they're egg-free, they're non-GMO. So what do they have in them? They have all the superfoods in them. They have spirulina, they have quinoa, they have radish, they have broccoli, they have mushroom powder, they have all these amazing superfoods that, you know, are going to do amazing things for our body when we take them. And their main purpose is to fill that gap, you know, when we're on the hop, we've got to be somewhere, we haven't got time to make something. These shakes, which come in a sachet, are easy to put in your handbag, and when you get to wherever you need to go, making up a quick shake, which is, they're really yummy. You have to hide them from the kids. Well, you can share them with the kids. The other product that we have is the omegas, and the omegas are unique to us purely because of the way they are encapsulated. We don't use heat in our omegas when they're in these beautiful little capsules. Heat kills the goodness and affects the integrity. So our omegas and our company has a special technique which fuses everything together at really low temperatures. So the quality of the product is spot on. So what's inside these omegas? There's algae, there's lots of good things. Let me find my paper. There's they're in a tapioca capsule, so they're vegan. They have omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, and they're rich in omega-3s, of course, which come from, instead of the fish, it comes from the algae that the fish eat. So we're cutting out the middle fish, and you get something that is sustainable and something that is good for you. Those are the products. I've explained the program, and I would just invite you to reach out to the person that invited you tonight and have a go and see what they can do for you. I will now pass the time to Nat Rose.
Kia ora, Leslie. Thanks for your share. Kia ora to all the ladies on here tonight. I love this day of the week, and I love hearing how this product has really changed and enhanced all of our lives. I'm sharing about the product and how it's helped me in my life. I've been on the Juicy journey for 13 months, almost 14. Before Juice Plus, I was working 2 jobs, 6 days a week, and burning the candle at both ends. I was a grouchy mum. I was physically, mentally drained, and because I kind of already have an iron deficiency, I was sort of lacking energy and motivation, and just really found it hard to try and get some energy by using energy. And I saw a friend's post, and I knew what sort of background and food diet that she had, and I just I know the benefits of fruit, veggies and berries anyway, because that was sort of my diet, but I wasn't eating enough because of my deficiency, and I was just too tired to make the nutritious salad that I always love eating, or soups or whatever. So I reached out and asked her, I queried about it, and I didn't really hesitate too much in that it just speaks for itself. Whole food, nutrition, plant-based and vegan, vegan capsules. I was like, yep, hook me up. And within the first week, I instantly found my energy levels went up. I even had a happier disposition too, and I just got so much instant benefit from it, and I've just loved being on this journey. I feel it's helped me on a personal level. I'm surrounded and supported by all these wonderful women, and my kids have benefited from it too. We very rarely get sick now, and I really back this product 100%. I love it. I think it's convenient. It bridges the gap, and it's something that can benefit anyone if they were willing to explore it and check it out. And the people that I've shared it with, who have inquired about it and jumped on it too, it just gives me so much joy to see how it's benefited them as well. And I feel the best, and probably look the best that I've felt in years. And lots of people have complimented how awesome, whatever you're on, man, it's an awesome kaupapa, and we're keen to tell us more about it. And so I feel like I'm helping others, and that's what I love about this product. You help others with their health as well. It's not just helping yourself. So I just want to say to anyone that's new on here, go and see the person that who's shared with you, and check it out. It's really is a wonderful product, and it comes with all this, so much more too as well. So that's my little share, and I think I'm passing it on to Catherine. So kia ora, everyone.
Oh, thank you, Nat. So awesome hearing your story, and hearing everyone's story. Yep, like I shared, my name is Catherine, and I would love to share a little bit about my story and why I said yes to this product. When I came across the product, I was actually one of those mummies who had no energy. I was like, I had issues with going to the bathroom, TMI, and I was just feeling, tired, which is with the lack of energy. So when I jumped on and I started taking the products, I found that I had more energy. I was able to do more with that energy, and I was thinking better, and I could think a lot quicker, and I was quite blown away with how quickly the product had worked. My family and I have eaten paleo for about 7 years now, but I knew that we weren't getting enough fruits and vegetables into our diet, raw fruits and vegetables into our diet every day, even though we are a family of eating paleo. And when I realised we were getting over 37 different fruits and vegetables into our family through a raw vegan capsule, I was just like, wow. Also, my son, who was 18 at the time, he had eczema under his shoulders and all across his chest and on his neck since he was a baby, and you name it, we tried all the creams, and we were taking him to the doctors and always at the pharmacy, spending a lot of money to help clear up his eczema, and nothing was working. And when I put him onto Juice Plus, within 8 weeks, his eczema was gone. My mum, who was 79 at the time, she suffered from arthritis since she was 50. She was going to have acupuncture, massage, and she was doing the suction cupping. every week, and she was paying a huge amount of money, actually $375 a week just for that every week. And my mum was only on the pension. And I said, Mum, look, I may have something for you. I don't know what it'll do for you, but, you know, it's such a low cost, Mum, you know, here, let's try it. And she tried it. Within 8 weeks, my mum's arthritis was gone. And 2 years later, she's still on the product, and we are all on the product. The son I was talking about just before, who had eczema, in April this year, we found out that he had a heart condition. It was a huge shock to us. We didn't even know anything was wrong with him. You look at my son, you would never have known. He had to go for open heart surgery, and the doctor said to me, okay, he could die. And I was like, whew. And then the second thing is, if he comes through, it'll be 8 weeks worth of recovery. I said, if he comes through, I can totally work with the 8 weeks. And he came through. He's here with us today. And I knew that 18 months before, he was getting the right nutrition into his body. And I knew that he was getting all those phytonutrients into his body. And I know that Juice Plus helped him to recover, because he didn't recover in 8 weeks. He recovered in 4 weeks. And we are Kiwis, but we live in Australia. And within 4 weeks, we were able to get on a plane and fly him home. And I know in my heart that it was this product. And this is why I said yes. And I'd love to pass it on to, oh, my bad, I forgot to say, who am I passing it on to? Please forgive me.
All good. I think it's me.
I'll pass it on to the gorgeous Marie, and she's going to step it up for us and talk about the business side. Thanks, Marie.
Cool.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Not quite sure if I've come into focus yet, but Catherine's spotlighting me, aren't you, sweet? Cool. Awesome. Oh, yeah, can you hear me? That's all good. Right. Okay, let's see if we can get this into focus, guys. When I first started the business, which is now a couple of years ago, I was really, I'll put my hand up and say, hey, I was skeptical. I really thought, is it one of those things? Is it this network marketing? Is the money all going to go to the top? Am I going to get nothing out of it? You know, all those questions I had. And very soon I discovered that actually those things that people talk about, these pyramids, they were outlawed in the 1970s. So there's no way that this business was going to be conducted or controlled like that. Now, the other thing that they say, and I've actually done some pre-drawings tonight, I'm not quite sure if they can be seen on there. Hopefully they can be. Yep, I'm getting a thumbs up from Catherine, so it must be all right. So there are so many businesses and organisations and structures out there that are shaped like a pyramid. And why we say that, or this triangle shape, is because first off, you've got somebody controlling it at the top. Then you've got limited spaces down here where people can actually come in. We use a supermarket, which a lot of people are familiar with. So you've got people come in who are helping with the shelves, helping at the checkout, and they're, you know, just making do. The chances of them moving up through the various levels, I should say, within this company is fairly minimal. They might get up to a supervisor's position, but once they start getting to the store managers and the other department positions, you've got people coming in from outside who have lots of experience. So what that means is that the whole environment within these places becomes quite doggy-doggy. People jump over each other, and it's not necessarily the best place to work. And for me, if I was down here doing this, which, you know, way back years ago I did work in supermarkets, to be able to get all the way up here, I have to come up with a lot of money, and I have to be very experienced to be able to own a supermarket, and certainly not chains. And the whole thing that I love about our business is, and I'll show another bit of paper, is that it's completely different. We're not structured like that at all. We're structured as an open rectangle, spit it out. the people who come into our business, it's absolutely open, it's endless. You don't need qualifications. You could be, if you want to, somebody who has, just finished up in university or school, whatever, 18, 20, or you can be like me and start the business in our 50s. And the next really cool thing is that the environment is one of support and helping others. So to get from our various levels, so virtual franchise is what a VF is. Doesn't really matter what they're called really, it's just that there are levels within the business. Open at the top, and they are endless positions available at the top of the business, and the position is called National Marketing Director and NMD. To get up there, up through our various levels, you have to help each other. So you've got, as it's got my little loops there, all the way up there. And to support that, get that in, sorry, I should have done it on a darker whiteboard really. But the principles are that it's community-based, we're helping each other. You can't go up without helping the person alongside you, and we also have great sideline buddies support up and down. So I think that just pretty much covers most things about the two structures. And now it's up to me to pass on to the lovely Sonia, who is going to also discuss another misconception within the business and network marketing. So I'll pass it over to you.
Awesome, Marie, thank you. Sorry, I'll just adjust the light a little bit. Yes, I am was a big skeptic. However, I just brushed that aside and jumped straight in and went for it. So the misconception one of our business is that we have a person A. Person A was strictly not me. Comes in, purchases the product, takes the product and shares it around by recommending. We are also sharing our knowledge of the product with others. Also, but not forgetting, purchasing our franchise, which is a very small cost at $122.50 New Zealand, 165 Australia. So that's person A. I didn't want to be person A. I actually wanted to be person B. So person B wants to help contribute to the household expenses, mortgage repayments, grocery stores, bread, milk, butter, produce, you name it, utility bills, water, gas, electricity, or maybe some new tyres, which I ended up doing. I ended up buying 4 brand new tyres for my car. Petrol to get you from A to B, along with earning a small income between $500 and $500 into $1,000. So yeah, I quickly came into the business. I started off here, person A, quickly jumping down to person B in no time at all. So yes, you're not at person A for very long to get down to here to person B. And then we go on to person C. Another misconception in the business, it's amazing. It's just like what I wanted to be as person B. Quite quickly, I went from A to B, as I've shared, all by sharing the love of our amazing product. And at the time, I watched my business grow, because we are all recommending and we're not selling, so we're not advertising any banners or anything and wasting money in those areas. Over time, just like a tree, you know how trees and branches normally branch out? Well, that's how I was looking at it, that I myself and others in the business were growing and we were just branching out and just blooming and blossoming as we go. And as we go, we link arms with one another and we share each other's successes, not just our own, just by nurturing, embracing and loving and support. And how we got started was the lovely Catherine introduced the business to me. So we'll leave her a C because Catherine starts with a C. And she introduced the business to myself. Catherine introduced the business to Adele. And then I didn't introduce the business. It was a couple of posts I had done and the niece found me and she jumped on board as well. So Amber jumped on board. Tracy jumped on board as well with me. Amber quickly branched out and introduced the business to others. and so did Tracy. And as you can see over time, that tree is just blossoming and blooming. And along with that, Catherine is also introducing the business to many others like-minded women like us. So that is the one misconception about our business. And I'd love to pass it on to the lovely Tracy, who's going to share around how we get paid. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Sonia. Awesome sharing. Okay, ladies, my name is Tracy, and I'm a mum of 6 kids, pretty busy life. And I'm going to share about how we get paid in the business. What I love about the business is that we get paid 3 ways. The first way we get paid is retail, where we are a recommending business. We are sharing our results in the business, just like if we, say we went out shopping for some clothes and saw some real awesome clothes that we wanted. Well, we would get it, and then people would say to us, oh, where did you get that from? And we would just let them know we've got it from. So that's how we do it. Now, not like other businesses or networking businesses, we don't hold stock or hand or deliver anything. All we do is connect our customers to the product, place the order, and it gets shipped out directly to our customers. Oh, here it is. You see it? Retail is the first way. The second way is commission. We call it the passive income, like beach money in this business. Residual income, we call it the beach money because one day when we are at a certain level, we can retire around on the beach and still get paid. This is why we call it the beach money, which is pretty amazing. The third way is bonuses, and this is awesome. This is cool stuff. Everyone likes bonuses, and it's the most enjoyable way to get paid, and there is so many bonuses that you can get. Okay, in our business we have quite a few different levels, and the first is BF, which we don't need to really worry about that one. You can do this business from anywhere in the world as long as you have Wi-Fi, a laptop, and a computer. Then the next level is DVF. All you need to know is that there is a nice little bonus of, here's VF, $100 for introducing the product to 1 or 2 people, which is pretty easy. The next level is SDVF. Oh yes, and there's a nice big bonus there of $400 for getting your teamie up there, and the person who is teaching your teamie can also receive that $400. And that was me and my teamie. We got that $400 and man, it was awesome. The next level is, just trying to keep the board there, SC. And that one, oh, hang on, I better put this bonus over here. $400 for SC. There's a bonus of $600, and that is also for the person who introduced you. Oops. There's also a bonus of $600 for you and your teamie. The next level is SSC. Excuse my kitty, he's just keep the guard with us. Somebody's here. Then we have a bonus of 1,200. That can also be for yourself and your Timmy. The next one is QNMD, and that is a wicked bonus of 1,500 for yourself and the person that you are trying to get up there. And our lucky last one is NMD, and that's a wicked bonus of $3,000, and that is just for the person that you're getting up there, not yourself. Okay, I hope that all made sense to you fellas, and that is how we get paid. And I'd like to pass it over to the lovely Sherry. Thank you, guys.
Someone saying that it was good. But I had actually heard from this Juice Plus about 2.5 years ago from a friend, Rachel. So after I heard that my friend called it good, I decided to get in touch with Rachel because I wanted to buy the product and not only buy, but also become a distributor at the same time, because I was looking for a home business. Since my friend never says anything is good unless it's good, I went a lot based on what she was telling me. So when I started taking the product, within a few days, I actually began noticing a huge change for myself. I began feeling energy, feeling like I was actually becoming alive again, because for so many years I had felt exhausted. I was on the bed, I was on the couch, and that pretty much was my life. And trying to do my chores around the house, but my children would take up the slack from me. But when I got to Juice Plus, I was like, wow, I can do all these things. I can live again. So it was quite amazing for me to have that transformation. And here was 3 months later. All I can say is the best thing is that I'm living life again. I'm able to do so many things. I feel like I'm 20 again. I'm going from morning to evening, and I'm putting in a full day's work. I can cook all day if I want to. I can do all my chores. I can do a lot of things. The only thing that really holds me back is a torn meniscus, and even that from Juice Plus is doing amazing things. It heals up so quickly, even though I retore it due to a physical therapist being enthusiastic about getting me going. And I actually, my other meniscus tore at that time, but within 3 weeks, I was off of my cane and back to doing things. The business side is really interesting. I didn't know what I was getting into, but Rachel said, don't worry, I'll help you. It's really great because when you come into Juice Plus, you may feel a little bit nervous, and I felt a lot, but it's true. Juice Plus is a team of people who help one another to grow in this business and to achieve the things that you want to do and need in life. I needed to help my family earn an income because my husband is disabled, and my youngest, well, we were on government assistance because my husband of his disability with cancer. And so some of that was being cut back. So we all needed to get something going so that we could help with the income. So this has been a wonderful avenue for me to help my family and to continue to grow and help them as we go along. So I've enjoyed learning and finding out that everybody is working as a team. It's been great fun to find people, and the people here are actually friends, and they're kind to one another, and the help is tremendous. Everybody's always willing to jump in and do something. And that's not like any business I've ever been. Usually it's like, hello, goodbye, you're on your own. But this is a great business, and I encourage anyone who is listening to contact the person that asked them to come here and learn about this product and the business, to ask them more about it. It's awesome. All right, I think it's passing that off onto Corinne.
It's not me. Who was it? Am I going to finish? Oh, can you finish? Jenny, would you like to do a thank you, Cherie. Jenny, would you like to do a your business share, lovely? See if she's still there.
Yeah, I'll go get those kids too.
I'm still here.
Oh, yeah. Awesome, go for it, babe.
Hi, my name is Virginia, and I'm a mother of 3 children. And why did I choose Juice Plus? One of the reasons why I chose Juice Plus is because, one, I'm overweight, which is part of the reason why I chose the products, right? But I did not really expect a lot of other things that came with me buying the products. I noticed quite earlier on that I had bad eczema on my forehead, which I think it was about 3 weeks. I noticed that it was totally going away. One of the other things I noticed when I was taking Juice Plus is I gained a lot more energy. Normally, my best friend is the couch. But after a while, I bounced out of bed. By the time my husband is off to bed about 6, I'm going with him to the gym. And I would be still going after 9 at night. Last week, my husband says to me, you know, for a person that stays home, you really do a lot of work. I hope I am, because he's the main breadwinner inside our house. And I am hoping that in me taking the products, taking on the business at the same time, my end goal is to help my husband. Maybe retire him from work, or at least take some of the responsibilities back, where we're not getting any younger. All our 3 children are now adults. Maybe in 2 or 3 years' time, it's just the 2 of us against the world and a whole lot of debt to pay. Thank you to Juice Plus. I've lost 12 kgs. What else can I thank Juice Plus for? Taste buds has changed. My daughter is taking the Juice Plus. My husband is taking our, what's that thing again? The orange capsules, the Omega Plus for his niece. We are also taking the Complete, which is a lot helping with our diet. And the cravings that we are, the sweet cravings that we are sweetening up, it's totally helping with mentality, energy-wise, as well as home life. Towards ahead, I am hoping, probably not hoping, I'm going to get there, And my mentor, Catherine, has been a lifeline for me. Thank you very much, and this is all for us tonight. Good night.
Awesome. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny, awesome to hear your story. Lovely. What an amazing event it's been tonight. I just absolutely loved hearing how, an awesome business and product is changing lives all over the world. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of that. For me, this gorgeous woman over here, I never knew her a year and a half ago. And so this business basically brought us together. And what she was sharing resonated with me. I'm a homeschooling mum as well, to 3 gorgeous children, and life is busy for me. But what I love about the business side is that, I can fit this into my life. It doesn't, this fits in with me. I don't have to fit in with the business. There's no pressure. I didn't need qualifications, to be a part of this. And, just the community has been really supportive of me as well. And this gorgeous woman here has, held my hand right the way through. You're never left alone, which is pretty awesome. For me at the start, I was really skeptical as well. What Marie and Sonia shared tonight about the misconceptions in our business was definitely something that I was skeptical about, but I watched an event similar to this one, and I got my questions answered. So, if that's you as well, I recommend that you, reach out to the person who sent you here, and get your questions answered as well. But, if you love helping people, if you dream of having more for you and your beautiful family, and if your heart resonates with, some of the stories that you've heard tonight, then reach out to the person, who invited you or sent you the recording, and, ask them how you could be a part of our woman making it happen as well. We're not looking for everyone, and I know it's not for everyone, but what if this could be for you? It's definitely changed my life and a lot of the other women on here as well. So yeah, that really concludes our event tonight. Thank you so much, all you beautiful ladies who have shared tonight. It's been such an awesome journey to be a part of your journey as well. And see you guys next Wednesday. Awesome.